it's Nica. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to part your hair for any protective style, whether it be box braids, twists, faux locks, whatever. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that. Okay, so first things first, your hair should be stretched if you're natural, or just at least like very well detangled. Like you see how my comb is just going right through my hair with no issues. That's what you want because it will make it so much easier. You're also gonna need like a wide tooth comb for detangling, a nice rat tail comb for your parting. The metal one is the best, and then the one that has like this little space here, really good as well. You will need some hair ties, some clips like this, or also like this, just to keep everything separated. Your elastic, so I'm like the rubber bands, some type of like holding gel or something. I usually prefer the red Shine and Jam, but my beauty supply didn't have any more, so I'm just using this one today. And then a mirror or two mirrors. So I have one on my desk, and then I use like this handheld one. You can see my whole setup. Hi. For everything, but you know, just as long as you have two mirrors, one in front of you, one in back of you, and yeah, that is it. So let's get right into the tutorial. So when you're parting, I feel like the most important thing is to kind of like work in sections. Not kind of, is to definitely work in sections and then subsections from those sections to sort of help you out, and also to use like your face or your head to do your parting. So for example, I'm starting off like by making 3 sections first. So I'm gonna go from the middle here, and if you need help making like a perfect middle part, you kind of could just go like from your nose and just, you know, zoop there. But at this point I can kind of just like eyeball it. But yeah, so you're gonna make a part going down the middle to sort of like the center of your head here. And you see, again, it makes it so much easier that my hair is already detangled. And then I'm gonna go from the end of that part down to my ear. And it doesn't have to be perfect yet. These are kind of just like rough parts. So I'm gonna take this section and then put it away in a hair tie. You don't want it to be too tight, so just like that is perfect. And then same thing on this side. I'm gonna go here to the ear, okay, and then take my hair tie as well on that. Also, my hair is very well moisturized too, to also help like everything just slip very nicely and easily. So yeah, that's important as well. But anyway, so now I'm going to take my other mirror and turn around into the mirror I have on my desk so I can see what needs to be fixed. So actually my part is pretty good. I feel like it's just this little piece here that needs to be fixed. So I'm just gonna take my tail and just go into that just like that, turn back around and just pull those pieces forward, and then clip them to the front. I'm gonna turn, and yeah, see that? It's literally kind of perfect. Wait, let me make sure. Now that I have that those front sections parted out, I'm going to take this back section and tie it away for later as well. And I'm going to work on the front first. Most people do like their back first and then the front. I do that on clients, but on myself it's easier to do my front first and then I switch to the back. But anyway, so now to crispen my parts, I'm going to take some of my gel and go down the center here and that just makes the part like even more sharp. And then take my comb and bam. But basically, I'm gonna go from here to here, and it's gonna be my first section. And I'm gonna take my gel, smooth it down the section like this, and then part. And it's easier for me to part back to front, but you can part front to back if that's easier for you. But yeah, so I'm taking another clip, just clipping that up in a way. And then most people put oil on their elastics. I personally, like I said, make sure my hair is well moisturized, and I put the oil on my hair just because I feel like when I put it on the elastics, they just slip out and my style does not last. So I make sure my hair is more moisturized instead. And I'm just gonna part this down the middle so that I have two sections. And I'm gonna clip one away. And then I'm going to comb through this one, and because I'm gonna want some baby hair for the style, I'm just gonna sort of brush any little hairs out now. My hair's already straight because, like I said, I blow dried it and stretched it before this. And then add a little bit more of the gel and take our elastic. And here is my first little baby section. And now same thing with the second one. Just gonna take the gel, coat it, and then put my elastic on it. And bam, those are my first two sections there. Okay, and clip those down while I work on the next. So next, again, from the back, pull towards the front, then adding my gel to the part, and then sliding down it, and ooh, this one came out very crispy on its own. So I'm just gonna clip this up. Okay, and so I'm going to do the brick lay pattern, and what this does is you don't want to go and make your next part like right on top of the last part that you did, because you're going to end up having like the hair just all lay on top of each other. This way it looks more full because it's gonna lay in between each other. So this first part, I'm gonna take it here and put it in between. You see that? So it's like on top of the, excuse me, first box that I made, and I'm gonna clip that away. And then same thing, I'm gonna go here, put my gel around it, and then put the elastic on. And then again, Alright, y'all, so this is this side completely done. Let me like lift them so you can see. Okay, but yeah, and you see how they like lay on top of each other, so when you're gonna have the braids, you won't just see all your parts or whatever it is style that you want to do. Everything sort of falls in between each other. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys the back. Hey y'all, hopefully the light hasn't changed too much because took a little break, had a little snack, so it's a little bit later now, but yeah, here's the front, all done. Okay. Alright, so for the back, you're going to part from the top of your ear here to the other side. And I'm using the tail to do that, just to do one rough part. And you're gonna just tie the other section up. And then you're gonna add some of the GM. Go back in with the tail and just slowly drag it straight across in one swift motion. And you want to like really push and comb apart the hair pieces. And then you're gonna look again and see which sections need fixing. Okay, so that section is nice and done and perfect. So I'm just gonna re-elastic it nicer this time around. Okay, so now that you have this section ready to go, we're going to repart this section, and we're just gonna go like right in the middle, add the gel. Okay. So now this top section, I'm just gonna take my clips and just clip it away. So first I'm gonna slice down the middle. And then I'm gonna clip this apart, and then we're gonna slice this one down the middle again. And then I'm gonna take my clip, clip this side away. And then take the elastic and elastic this piece off. And there we go. And now same for this one. I'm so sorry, y'all. I literally got to half the back only to realize the camera wasn't filming. But I mean, it's pretty much the same concept as the front. So you do want to break them. So as you see, this line goes in the middle of this box. This line's in the middle of this box. This line is like a little bit off of this box. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same thing and just go down it. I look with the mirror to make sure it's in a good spot. And then I just roll this away and clip it. And then you already know the drill is gel, elastic, and yeah, there we go. And then now this one, I'm going to split in half, like so, like this. Check it. Oh yes, it's perfect. And then yeah, I'm gonna clip this away. And then take the gel. And then the elastic and go. And then on the last one, I'm gonna take my gel and coat it nicely. And then hold stick. So this is this row, all done. Okay, and then now these, I'm gonna go ahead and just follow the front. So you'll go from this one, follow this, follow this, follow using the same comb technique. Alright, y'all, I know I look kind of crazy, but here are my parts all done. Let's turn around, show y'all the back. Make sure I'm in the middle, you can see me. Yeah. These are all my parts, all done. And yeah. So yeah, that is it. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And that's it. I don't have anything to say except for thank you so much for watching. Bye.